Hi, my name is David Hutchison. Today I'm going to show you my home-built SCR drive for my 1942 Monarch 10EE tool room lathe. The reason I had to build a new drive is because the original electronic components have gone bad and are impossible to find. So with a lot of research, I came up with this. We'll start with the drives themselves. These are the two drives. The one on the left is the armature. The one on the right is for the field. They're both mounted on heat sinks. Moving along, here we have some of the conduit running to the back of the control panel. This SCR drive of mine is a complete standalone system, or you can incorporate some of the components that were still good on your lathe. I've got the main contactors in here, so I'm still using, and I've taken out the reversing contactors, the whole cabinet, and I've kept the dynamic brake resistors. That's what these are right here, because they still work. Here I added 250 amp breakers for convenience, just so I can cut the motor in and out of the system while I was doing static adjustments on the drives. Now this is the control panel that I built. It's pretty straightforward. We have this switch and this indicator for the main contactor. Energize. We flip that on. Here's the emergency stop, also used to supply the power to the drives with its indicator light. So we pull that out. And now we have the drives energized. The forward brake reverse switch, very straightforward, just like the original handle here. I have incorporated the safety start, so if you leave this switch in forward or reverse, your main contactors here will not energize. Let's see that. See? Okay, so now we have everything energized. We'll turn on our meters. We'll turn this one on, and we'll turn this one on. The way Monarch controlled the power for the speed was to first adjust the armature voltage up and then adjust field voltage down. They used two non-linear rheostats on a common shaft, which are impossible to get. So we have to use two individual pots to control the voltages. So we can start with them both in counterclockwise. If we go to forward position, then we can start bringing up our resistor. We can, on the armature, and you'll see we have 118 volts now on the field and 0 volts on the armature. We bring that up. We bring it up to our maximum voltage on the armature, and that is called our base speed, our base RPM, which right now is at about 700 RPM. At this point, to increase the spindle speed more, you then bring the field voltage down. Right now we're running at about 1800 RPMs at 25 volts on the field. I've adjusted it to a minimum of that 25 volts. You can adjust it more, and you could bring your RPM all the way up to maximum, but for me, I don't think I need to run it any higher than that. So when you're done, you can start your lathe. You can start and stop your spindle with the armature and field in any given speed. And you're going again. You can watch the dynamic brake work, the resistors work when I shut this off. And there you go. When you want to slow down the spindle, you first lower your field. And then you lower your armature. The jog switch, the jog circuit will work and jog up to any speed that you left it at. You have to have it in the direction you want. There you go. That's my controller. For more information, you can call or text me at 562-441-4938 or email me. I'll be happy to build a drive for your lathe. I believe this drive will work with any DC motor. So, thank you for watching.